If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be your general reading because today is Friday. I'm going to start with the Art of Manifestation cards here, and then we're going to get into some money cards, and then we're going to get into the tarot. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's see what comes out here for you, Capricorn. Hopefully you guys have been doing well. All right, let's get it. This is for Capricorn. Hi, Courtney. This is for Capricorn. All right, this card fell. I want you to think that I put it there. All right, so first card that's coming out is dislike of others. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, why? What is going on? Now, you know, of course, if this is coming out for you, this is either happening now or it happened in the future. And some of you guys are like, I already know who that is. Don't even start. Yes, don't even start telling me I can't dislike this mofo. I have a reason, okay? It could be with family, siblings, okay? I'm not saying it cannot happen in relationships, but I do believe that it can happen in not just relationships, but other people that are also closer to you. I do believe communication has been an issue. The way someone is talking to you or how you feel someone talks to you has been a problem. Someone could be saying to you that I don't like how you speak to me. So it could be like yelling matches, ignoring, you know, to a whole silent treatment, that type of stuff. And so now here you are in this energy of you're not liking them and they don't like you. This is not going to last forever, though. I can tell you that. You're coming to, there's a breaking point or a breakthrough that's going to happen when it comes to who this person could be. And we're going to go ahead and get into the card, but then we'll see a little bit later if it could be love or whoever. It says, sometimes we form strongly negative feelings towards others. In truth, it is not them that we dislike, but their words and actions, behavior. Yeah, duh. That's what they encompass of. Their words, actions, and behaviors is them, okay? We're not saying you have to dislike their body. We're saying, I don't like what you're talking to me about. I don't like how you treat me. I don't like the way your words are. Remember, I said words. I don't like what you're telling me or how you're speaking to me. So, of course, that's you because that's what's coming from the heart. Of course, you're not going to like them. But here it says this card asks you to try to detach from the experience of their behavior and see them as their soul, see them on their own journey, basically. Attempting to manage their own challenges in life. Okay, that's fine. You guys already know I have to be the person that's, you know, I gotta be the opposite way sometimes according to the card. It's okay for you to know that they are experiencing their own challenges. I believe what this card is basically saying is that don't take it to heart. Because obviously something is going on with this person that they're not telling you. That is basically what this card is saying. Some of you have mothers and fathers. You don't even find out what has happened to them until after they're not even here on this planet any longer. There are people in your life right now, you think you know them and you don't. I don't care if it's been 10 years. I don't care if it's been 12 years, 15 years. It's something that's happening with someone and they are not telling you. And remember, we talked about the communication. They refuse to open up. And so here you are in some type of conflict with them. But I know what this card is saying. This card is saying it's something that you do not know. So try not to go hard in the paint. Do what you need to do to try to free yourself because 1 + 2 is 3, which means free. Whatever you feel like you have to do to free yourself or to have more so a free-like mind, okay, from this conflict. Now let's go ahead. Let's get into your next card. This is for Capricorn. Hi, Erica. Let's see. Next card. No, there it is. Choices and decisions. This is interesting because it's kind of like, do I continue to talk to you? Do I stand by you? Do I stay in this relationship? Now, you guys have some choices to make based on the way you feel about somebody. This is also conflict at work too. Because we're not saying that it's only dealing with people that are close to you. There are people that you go to work with every day, and there's so much tension in the air, you can cut it with a knife. So now you have to make a decision. Are you going to stay at this job? Do you want to apply for another job? Here, this card says the choices that we make today are going to define your tomorrow. So you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do. And you're worried that you're going to make the wrong decision. So what are you going to do with this one? That means you're going to have to pray. If you stay in this situation, is it going to make you grow? Do you feel nurtured? Can you develop in this position at your job? Can you develop in this relationship? Do you feel like you are living your best life? Have you been patient? So all of those things you're going to have to answer in order to make your choice and your decisions before you move forward. And this is going to be in any area of your life. But like I said, I really do feel like for a lot of you, this could either be work or people who are closest to you per usual, right? Now let's go ahead. We're going to see what else is going on with you. We're going to get to your money cards. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. First card, Capricorn. Helper. Woof. Oh, I see what this is. See, Capricorn, you got a little resentment in your heart. Got a little resentment going on here. I done did all of this for you, and you don't even show appreciation? I've even stopped neglecting my own needs for you. And see, someone did not show appreciation. You see the reason why we were talking about nurturing yourself? Now it's time for you to nurture yourself because you were nurturing other things. You were watering other plants. First card come out said, yeah, you were neglecting yourself. So stop feeling any kind of way. You shouldn't have never done it anyway. Okay? Your dislike for others has something to do with you feeling emotionally bankrupt. Because it says what? It was their actions, their words and behaviors. How dare you make me feel like this after I've done all of this for you? I helped you out when you needed me to. I was there when you needed me to. You see the reason why that's coming out? So yeah, I wouldn't like them either. I wouldn't like them either. So now you got a decision to make. Some of you, this is, like I said, it's not just about relationships. This is other areas in your life where you feel like you have helped a company become a Fortune 500 company, and they haven't even recognized you. There's no honors. There's nothing there that show that they appreciate your contributions. Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Capricorn. Ooh, embrace the unknown. Isn't this funny? Because this is falling with choices and decisions. And if you're going to make a decision that you are well, I would say kind of like this is like the Fool card. That means you're going after something that may be a little bit uncomfortable. You may say, F it. I'm just going to, this job called me. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it anyway. You've been my lover for the past 10 years, and I'm deciding to go into a new direction. A lot of you are going to make decisions, and I'm talking about hefty decisions, because you have experienced a lot of ups and downs and unsteady energy in some area in your life, and now you are faced with a life choice. Because you do not feel appreciated. You look at yourself in the mirror, don't even look like yourself anymore, because what's part of neglect? How does a person and a teacher in school know when a child is being neglected? Their clothes are dirty. Their hair isn't combed. Their shoes are never tied. The kid comes to school without any food. There are just as many signs that you have been neglected. You don't see it though, just as much as that child don't see that he or she is any different from any other child in that classroom. So this is the reason why you're going to have to start nurturing yourself. Be an initiator. Find people who are going to be encouraging to you to help you grow. Now let's go ahead. Let's get your last card here. You have gift. This is so crazy. Labor literally says a new job. Embrace the unknown. I told you. Because see, if you are at a job and you feel unappreciated, baby, that's the worst thing to do, is to go to work every day and have resentment built up in your heart. You're going to hate everybody up in there. That's the true meaning of disliking. I don't like my boss. I don't like my coworkers. I don't even like the receptionist, and she ain't even really did nothing. I don't like none of those mofos. I just want out of here. And a lot of you really are going to find a different place, because at least if you start over, you're not really expecting recognition from no one else. But it does say that there's going to be some kind of new work here for you. Someone who's going to appreciate your dependable and loyal nature. And for a lot of you, you have not experienced that with anybody. Nobody at your past job or anything. The present job, they ain't appreciating you. Same thing goes for lovers, family members, and friends. We already said that you're extending yourself too much to people that you love, because they know that you're loyal and dependable, but they cannot extend that right back to you. So now you're in your feelings, because you're wondering why they don't love you the way that you love them. Now here with gift, this is going to be the universe's gift to you, something new coming in. Whether it's a job or a new love, new friends, or a newfound life, that is going to be the universe's gift to you. You give a lot, and the universe is going to gift you. This is like the Seven of Pentacles, and this is like the result of it. I'm going to show you that you're special. That's what the universe is basically saying here with the gift card. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. Now, what I'm going to do with the tarot is just pull from the top, Capricorn. I'm going to pull from the top. I'm not going to talk about love until I get to the third card. Let's see what comes out here for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Whatever is in the upright is in the upright. Whatever is reversed, by the way. You have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Whoa, hello. Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, we're going to talk about it. Oh, you guys were dealing with someone who believed they were God's gift to the earth. Can't wait to get to that. Can't wait to get to that. All right. So here with the Two of Pentacles, look at what the universe is saying. You were doing too much. You need to sit your ass down, Capricorn. You need to start prioritizing you. We even talked about that with the helper card, right? Not only do you have 2 jobs, but you got 3 jobs. You have 2 jobs and a side hustle. And there's nothing wrong with that. For some of you, you're not even helping nobody out. For some of you, you feel so inept that you need to have that amount of jobs in order for you to feel safe and secure with your finances. And you look like a whole mess going outside. Somebody like, oh, you haven't went out. You haven't went out and had fun. You haven't been with your friends. And the Two of Pentacles is like, you need to stop now. You need to be a little bit more flexible with yourself. What are you doing? We're not saying that you cannot have no responsibility, but I mean, come on. So the Two of Pentacles is like, get your life right. You have one side that is too far at the bottom. Part of the juggling act is being able to do everything, but also taking care of yourself and nurturing. There it is again, nurturing yourself so you can go out and have a good time, so you can go out and meet people. That is the balancing act. Okay. Now here with the Nine of Pentacles, you're not going to have to necessarily worry about money. You will have money. The Nine of Pentacles isn't necessarily my money card, but it does talk about you have enough money so you don't have to worry about feeling this angst. You know, a lot of people feel a lot of anxiousness with, especially with Capricorns. Your whole identity is really based on your worth ethics, being able to build, okay, being able to maintain, to construct, right? So if you don't feel that, if you don't have that money, you really don't feel your part of your identity is a little scattered. So with this one, you don't have to worry about that because it says that the Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient, its status is abundance. You're going to be okay. You're not going to need anybody. You ain't gonna be able to need, you don't need anybody to give you anything. If that's something that you've been worried about, the Nine of Pentacles literally says it. It is self-sustaining. So if you're like, oh God, I got to make sure I have these 3 jobs. I got to make sure I have these 2 jobs. Okay, do what you need to do. But the universe is saying you can also chill out, have fun. You still will be able to take care of yourself. Now, some of you may not have gotten a promotion. Six of Wands is in the reverse. So, like I said before, this could be the reason why I told you before, the reason why you may consider going somewhere else or maybe start your own business because you are not feeling like you are being recognized for your efforts. We said that earlier. Part of what we're seeing here with the Six of Wands in reverse. I'm not about to be here for another 5 years and you're not going to give me a promotion. You're not going to show that you appreciate my work. I made this company thousands and millions of dollars. You're not going to show me your appreciation. So for a lot of you, part of that gift is going to be something new. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that's how I feel. I feel like it's going to be something new that you're going to be doing. You may be doing, let's say before you leave this job, you may start doing something else before you fully leave. So you're going to be secure in the other one before you actually leave this one, but you know the reason why you're leaving this one. Because you don't necessarily feel like there's growth there, okay, or something about it that's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now let's talk about love. With love, you had the choices and decisions, and you had the Two of Pentacles here. You don't know what the hell is going on. A lot of times with you in love relationships, you have the slightest idea of what's happening. I don't care if the person is living in the house with you. You have the slightest idea what's happening half the time with your relationship. Sometimes you don't even know what the hell is going on with them. They don't even express themselves. Told you, we talked about the whole communication thing. They're not even expressing themselves. You're like, yes, I don't even know how the hell they feel. They won't express, they won't even tell me. So whether you are single or in a long-term committed relationship, you guys have no idea what the hell is going on in your love life. And you're so adaptable. I love the fact that the Two of Pentacles talks about your flexibility. You're like, I'm willing to do whatever you want me to do. I just need you to open up. Can you please tell me what you want me to do? So you feel a little off. Some of you feel that way right now. And this is the reason why you may not be liking your person. Now, the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to have to make a decision. Now, this is interesting because we talked about freedom before. And so the choice here is, do I stay or do I leave? Do I stay in this connection or do I become a free and independent person? And if you are single, embrace the unknown because somebody's coming towards you, okay? But for those who are in a committed relationship, part of that is going to be, do I stay or do I leave? Remember, you're self-sustaining regardless if you have somebody in your life or not. Maybe that's what the universe is trying to get you to see. You don't necessarily need anybody around you. You don't need anybody there. You may think that you do, but you don't have to. So make sure that's part of your decision. Not having someone where you're codependent on them. So I do see a sense of freedom, but that is going to be a part of the decision that you make. Now, you do have the Six of Wands in reverse, especially with love. This is crazy. Because to me, this is really not a hard decision. Remember in the beginning of this, when that failed, I said, oh, you're dealing with someone who believes that they are God's gift to the planet. I mean, their pride is just through the roof. This is the type of person that may feel like you can't live without me. Yeah, I already know you ain't gonna be able to live without me. Okay? This person compensates, though. It's like if you're dealing with somebody like that, they want you to believe it, but they don't really believe that. They want you to believe that they are all of that in a bag of chips, and they're going to convince you of that because they need your nurturing side. They need you in that. And so this is the reason why at the beginning of the reading, it says, be careful to not be what is that called? An enabler. Because this person is not who they say they are. They're not who they're portraying to be. They only appear to be confident. Yeah, they can be attractive. They can be sexy and all this other stuff. Yeah. But see, in self-centered, yes, like it says on this card, they can be all those things. But really, it's this feeling of the smallness. So they need you to make them feel big. That is going to be your decision about if you want to continue to deal with this person or not. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get your last two cards because that is usually where you are at the moment. So let's see what comes out. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, last two cards for Capricorn. Okay. Knight of Wands and the reverse. Ooh! You had two cards that came out, Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in the upright. Both of those came out in the upright. Think about this, y'all. You guys had the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in upright, and the Page of Wands in upright. You had the Six of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands in the upright. And what is the outcome of that? Look at what's next. Five of Pentacles. Baby, this is going to be disastrous. There is so much lacking in this connection, so much that you will start feeling if you don't feel it now, because this person isn't mature enough. Like I said before, part of that Six of Wands in a reverse, they're really not confident. They're just trying to convince you. So you're trying to be led by someone sitting backwards on a horse. The horse is facing forward and they're facing backwards. They have no idea where you're going or where they're going. Good luck with that. And this person may have a tendency to run in and out if you allow them to. But just know that Five of Pentacles is saying you're going to feel this emptiness. You're going to feel this with them. The conditions are not going to be nice. So you have some decisions and choices to make. And a lot of you already know who this is because you've been in it. This is what you've been experiencing. And here you are. I can build it. I can fix it. I want to be loyal. I'm not the type of person to give up on them. So you have some choices and decisions to make here. Capricorn, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're interested in a personal reading. All of that is below. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye.